guys? Thanks so much for clicking on my channel. We're all smiles over here. I am Sandra. It's like asking a question. Will Sandra help you keep a smile for today? And hopefully the answer is yes, you guys. I'm going to try not to keep it long, but y'all already know. If it gets good, I'm going to keep on talking. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. The golden nugget today is groomed to wear a crown. But before I get to run my mouth, let's go ahead and shake up this manifestation jar, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? Let's see. One flew out, and I'm going to pull one. I might have pulled two more. Actually, no, it's just one, and it says what? It's already worked out, which is the truth, okay? Yes, it is. And the one that flew out is wet. More love, and we'll take this all day long. Listen, y'all. Right now, you're in the process. The process of being groomed. Groomed to do what? Groomed to wear a crown. What's the crown? Your manifestation. It's just like you being tailored to a particular suit or a dress. When you're being tailored, the tailor asks you to do what? Stand still, so that they can do what? Get your proper measurements of your shoulder, your arm length, your waist, your chest, your leg length, the inseam, the outseam, the hips and whatnot, right? And when you stand still and let them get the proper measurements, which is them grooming you, then what happens? When the suit is complete or the dress is complete, it fits you just right. Yes, all because you stood still. Now the thing is, if you don't stand still, when they finish doing that suit or that dress for you, you may have a sleeve longer than the other, or you may have a pant leg longer than the other. Or what? That blazer may be too big or too small for you. Or that hat may be too small for you, right? Maybe the neck around the collar of that shirt is going to be too tight. Or maybe it's too big. You don't want that. That's what happens in this journey. When you're not standing still in who you are at core, it's just like you're moving around when you're trying to be fitted properly. Why? Because now the mind, body, and ego has got you thinking that you should be what? Complaining. That you should be what? Afraid. That you should be doubting. That you should be saying, well, it's been taking a long time, and da-da-da-da. And there you are moving. So when a manifestation does come to you, guess what? It's not going to fit right. You're going to either have to adjust to the manifestation, or it's going to have to try to adjust around you. And people will be able to tell that it's not fitting properly. It's not looking like that really belongs to you. But if you know who you are at core, and you're standing grounded in who you are at core, which is God, which means what? You're allowing God to lead, which means we have some clarity. Then guess what? When the manifestation comes, when you're crowned with that manifestation, it will fit just right, tailor made, all because you got the measurements right. I know that trial, that tribulation, that hardship feels crazy. The weight is, you're over that like that. But stand still in who you are. Get the proper measurements. And then when you're crowned with that house, you'll have people coming around saying, now, how long have you lived here? And you'll say, oh, we just moved in. And they'll look at you and say, what? It seems like y'all have been here forever and a day. Or maybe they'll see you with your new wife, and they'll say, how long have y'all been married? And you may say, we just got back from our honeymoon. And they'll look at you like, what? Y'all have such a great bond. It seems like y'all been married, what? Forever. Or maybe you just got that new job, crowned with it, right? And then someone says to you, how long you been on this job? Oh, I've been here for 2 weeks. What? You working this machine better than me, and I've been here for what? 10 years. It will fit you tailor-made, all because you got the measurements right. You were groomed properly. You stood still in who you were at core, which means what? You were grateful throughout the process. You were thankful throughout the process. You knew exactly that what? The best was yet to come, and that who you were at core, which means there was no doubting. You weren't fearful of anything. You didn't allow the mind, body, and ego to lead. You stood still and allowed the measurements to be taken. And now what? You looking good in that suit. You looking good in that dress. And maybe, like I said, that suit or that dress may be that house. It may be that car. It may be the healing. It may be the vacation. It may be the husband or the wife or those children, or you becoming an entrepreneur. I'm telling you, when you do things right, go through the process right, which is positive thinking, staying aligned and connected, knowing who you are at core, then you get your measurements right. And like I said, when the crown is placed upon your head, it fits you just right. Why? Because it was tailor-made to you. And guess what? People will know that it belongs to you, that crown of a manifestation. And guess what? When they can see, oh, that belongs to them, they're not going to challenge you. Ain't nobody going to challenge something that they know belongs to you. The only time somebody's going to challenge you for the crown, if it ain't fitting right. That's the only way they're going to challenge you for that crown, is if the crown does not fit you properly. So guess what? If it's fitting you properly, they ain't gonna be able to say nothing. They're gonna swallow my heart when they see you. I'm talking about the ones that are naysayers that didn't think that it was gonna happen for you. They're gonna be swallowing hard, saying, oh my God. But they ain't gonna be able to challenge you. Why? Because you're gonna be wearing that crown well. King, queen, prince, princess. Go ahead and get your proper measurements so that it can be tailor-made to you. It's coming. You're being groomed. Stay cheerful. Stay encouraged. Be encouraged. Continue smiling, knowing who you are at core. You will wear the crown of your manifestation. You just got to make sure you get the proper measurements. I hope y'all got this thing, but if you didn't, rewind it and watch again. But in the meantime, in between time, if you take just a little bit of what I'm telling you and apply to your life to the best of your ability, you won't ever have to mask a smile. Why? Because your smiles will always be genuine. I'll talk to y'all soon. Be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed, be blessed, stay blessed. Y'all know what's coming next. Ciao.